beautiful, loving planet called Earth. So I wanted to have kind of two topics that we're going to discuss on today's vlog, and I want you guys to understand that I may have met one or two of these individuals that I'm going to list off for a potential request for VidCon that I go to next time, whenever that may be, whether it be next in summer of 2025 or summer of 2026. And then we're also going to discuss there are a group of, not a group, but there are two groups that got a churn of the chair on The Voice last night. So that's how we're going to open up the vlog. And then we're going to, at the end of the vlog, we're going to wish two people a happy birthday. And then we're going to do my outro and stuff. So, I want to talk about the artist that, well, there was more than just these six that performed last night. It was only an hour and a half episode show. And one of them hadn't decided who their judge is going to be, or their it's not judge. Is it judge? I don't remember. But I have two individuals on my team that I picked because I did watch the whole show, and these two individuals deserve to be on my team. Now, not everyone, not all of them are going to be, not every single artist there's going to be 40 artists that start out, because each judge, or however they classify it, is supposed to be getting 10 artists or groups or whatever you want to call it for this season. Last year it was 14, or not last year, last season was 14 in the blinds. And so here's the individuals that are going to be I don't know what you would call it. So we got Chance the Rapper, we've got John Legend, we got Dan and Shay, and we got Reba McEntire as four chairs that, well, actually it's 5 because Dan and Shay are 2 people, but it's a double chair. It's the first time they've ever had a double chair on The Voice in all 25 seasons. Now, so we've got Danny. I can't remember her last name. Danny Stacy. We've got Josh Sanders. We've got Justin and Jeremy Garcia, which are twin brothers. We've got Nadege. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And we got Ryan Argast. And we've got Tay Lewis. But we also have another group that is going to decide who their coach. And that's what it is. It's coach. I keep forgetting that. That's what it is. So, yeah. So, the band's name is OK3 because they're from Oklahoma, and it's 3 individuals. So, with that being said, let me go to that list. Where's that list? Okay. So, I'm not saying that every single one of these individuals would come to VidCon in the future. That brings me to this next point, which is that I have 58 individuals on this list. Some are actresses that are part of the acting world and stuff. And now I'm not saying, and one of these is on YouTube. Maybe all of them are on YouTube. I'm not 100% certain on that. But the ones that I have on my list, which is just my list, it's not. And it could be at some point in the future where because I am going 2 more times at least in my lifetime. Definitely 2 more times. The second time might be my last time, or I might go to another one after that. Because the next one I go to would be my 4th overall. So this is just a list of individuals that have been on YouTube or are currently on YouTube that I would like to meet at some point. Now, I did mention that there is one individual or a group that I did actually meet already. Now, he probably doesn't remember me because it was so long ago. It was back in 2014 that we actually met. So that's been almost 10 years ago since we met. Actually, there's a few on this list that I met back then that I that I would like to meet again at some point. Let's just go down my list of individuals who I'd like to meet at VidCon. So we got Lily Marston. We got Megan Camarena, which I've already met. She probably doesn't remember me. We got the Shea Tarts family. I met Shea at that VidCon back in 2014. We got Charles and Allie Trippy. Maya Mitchell, which I don't think she would ever go to an event like this. Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, which I know Charlie's going this year. And her sister's going this year, so maybe they won't go again next year, but maybe. Addison Rae, I don't know if she would ever go to this event. She might have in the past. I'm just going to rattle these off. Brooklyn and Bailey, McKnight, now they're both married. Alexander Daddario, which is also married. Alexander Cooper, which is engaged. Allie Marie Evans. Anna Akana. Brianna, her last name is La Paglia. I don't believe that's how you pronounce it, but I probably just butchered that. But on YouTube, she goes by Brianna Chicken Fry. Carly and Aaron. Dua Lipa, I know she has a YouTube channel. Emma Chamberlain. Erika Nagashima. Haley and Kendra. I did meet Grace back in 2013, which is 11 years ago. She probably doesn't know who I am. Haley Steinfeld, Isabella Merced, Jen McAllister, Kristen McAtee, Lauren Morano. I did meet Lexi Hensler last year, so that's one individual that she may or may not remember me, but still. Lindsay Sterling, I did meet in 2013 at VidCon. I don't remember if I met Liza last time I went. She might not have been. Madeline Petch, Madeline Bailey, Madison Beer, Megan Nicole. I can't remember if I met her or if I just saw her when I was passing by in the convention center. Megan Batoon, I do believe I remember meeting her back in 2013. Megan Ranks, Miley Cyrus, Natalie Cuomo, Olivia O'Brien, Olivia Rodrigo. I did see Pearson Wodzinski at last year's VidCon, but I didn't actually meet her. Same with Liv Swearingen. Sabrina Carpenter, Selena Gomez, Shane Mitchell, Sophia Carson, Taryn Southern. I did see her, I want to say it was in 2013, but I didn't actually meet her. Taylor Swift, The Jam Plan. I've actually met Tiffany over twice. Both years, the first 2 years I went in 2013 and 2014. Vanessa Hudgens, Victoria Justice, Zendaya, Lucy Hale, Alexis Knapp. All of these individuals are not on YouTube, but actually Zendaya is and Vanessa is, and Victoria probably is, and Lucy is. Alexis, I'm not sure she's on there. I'm not sure Sydney's on there. Emma Watson's definitely not on there. Chloe Bennett's definitely not on there. And Cara Delevingne. Now, there might be more that I add to this list at some point in the future. But these are just some of the individuals I would like to meet at VidCon. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be at VidCon. I can request them, and they may deny that request, or they may say, maybe they'll be there, maybe they won't. Some of these names I've already seen or met at some point in the 3 VidCons I've already gone to. But still a lot of process has to go into, figuring out their schedules and see if they can actually go to this event. But this is just a list of individuals I would like to meet at VidCon at some time in the future. That doesn't necessarily mean that any of these names are actually going to go there. But it would be nice to, see if they do go there when I do decide to go back at some point in the next 2 years or 3 years or whatever. With that being said, so the recap of this video is that there are several individuals who are have a coach now, and there's still a couple more blind auditions left that we have to go through, including tonight, and then just a list of all of the whether it be actresses, whether it be business individuals, whether that be businesswoman or businessman, and actresses. All of that stuff plays a factor in how I decide who I want to meet in the future, and just have a communication with them at VidCon. Anyways, with that being said, we've got a couple birthdays to wish, so let's just dive into that. I want to wish Michael or Rhonda a happy birthday today, and I would like to wish Lee Bing Bing a happy birthday today as well. And that does it for birthdays. We've got 3 birthdays tomorrow to close out the month of February, and then we go into the month of March. But there's 29 days this month, so there are no birthdays on the 29th. But there's like I said, there's 3 on the 28th, and then we go into February's birthdays. And I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye-bye.